Hey YouTube, it's your girl here, Tammy C. Walker, the owner of Dreams Are a Reality. I created this channel to provide light and love. How you doing out there? Oh, you all, words can't describe how I feel. It's like so much, I'm sorry for fumbling with these braids. There's so much magic happening. I'm just, in the words of Stevie Wonder, overjoyed. Y'all can get tired of me singing. But you know what's rolling around in my head is, you can't break my soul. 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 I'ma tell everybody. That's Beyonce's new song. And I was listening. Somebody said, oh, she got a flop. I'm like, huh? Y'all don't know nothing about music. First of all, a good artist, they always know how to bring the noise. Prince, he always changed his songs. Michael Jackson always changed his songs. You don't bring out the same music, you change it up. And everybody knows a club banger is an instant hit. Club bangers, it doesn't matter if the artist is 20 or 85. Club bangers, they gonna get it every time. So people who saying that's a flop, they are nuts. Beyonce, she killed it. Anyway, my video is about me and how I got my license. I am a licensed social worker. Do y'all see that? I'm gonna put it up there. So for you all that don't know my history, and before I get started, hit subscribe and hit like. I was a business major. I went to a vocational high school here in Chicago, Westinghouse Vocational High School, which is no longer called that. They changed it to a really good school now, really good. You have to take a test to get in and whatever. I won't go into that. Then I was a business major as a junior, senior in high school. Then I went on to community colleges, and I say that because I lived in the city. Then I moved to the suburbs, so I had to go to the suburban community colleges. I did all that to get my electives, which ultimately I went to Concordia University, a university here in River Forest, Illinois, a Lutheran university, and I got my Bachelor's of Arts in Business Organizational Management. Didn't know what I was doing with that degree. I just was in business in high school, so I just kept that path. Deep in my heart, I always wanted to be a singer. And I had an interest in psychology, law, and law. So when I went to get my bachelor's, I took a psychology class, which I absolutely loved, and I took a business law class, which I loved. So long story short, fast forward, getting sick in 2007 with breast cancer, getting sick again in 2012 with breast cancer through 2013. It really gave me a chance to think, talk to God. I'm like, God, why am I here? And I just felt like he was saying, you're here for a reason, to help others, because people always come to me for advice. I don't know why, because sometimes I didn't have an answer, but maybe because I'm a good listener, maybe, I'm not sure. But that transitioned into me becoming a life coach in 2010, and that was okay, but it just didn't do it. The clients were coming here and there. I was doing workshops. They were so-so, and I was like, I can be a therapist. Then I was told, of course, you got to get a master's degree. I had no desire to go back to school at all. Long story. 2014, I just started looking at schools. But I still owed for my bachelor's degree. I didn't have that degree in my hand. I had to call my school. They were like, oh, girl, that money you owed us, we wrote off. But if you pay half of it, we'll give you a degree. I will pay you half. How much do I need to bring you? Oh, I need to bring you $5,200, whatever amount they gave me. I was a blessed girl at that time. I was being laid off, but I stayed on. A lot of people had already quit. I stayed on board. They said, if you stay on board, we're giving out quarterly bonuses to shut down the company. No problem. What am I going to do? Make some money. And that's what got me. I paid off my degree. I got that thing mail, came to my door, just tears. I have been waiting on that. And being sick like that, it was just like I didn't have extra money because I got sick twice and it was setting me back every time I got sick. Then that's 2014. So by 2015, I'm researching which school should I go to? What matches my, schedule, my background? Dominican University. And that was like, honestly, Dominican University was the best thing that happened to me. I got to meet some great friends. I went inward. As I was studying, it was changing me. And the rest is history. So I'm doing this video to tell you, live your dream. And I was in my mid-40s when I went back for my master's in social work. Live your dreams and don't feel like you're too old, or I don't know, or I'm scared, or I don't have enough money, or I'm too this, or I'm too that. Do it. You're going to be happy. I've been chasing this thing all year. I did the application January 11th. I could not get any answers around March. So I emailed the Illinois Department of it's right here, Department of Financial and Professional Regulation. I was going to mess that up. And a beautiful gentleman responded back, Mr. Geston. And he was like, Tammy, we do not have your application. And he even looked at the United States Postal tracking. He was like, we don't have it. So by March, I think that was April by the time I got that answer, I had to redo the application all over again. Send it again in April. And I'm still wondering, did he get it? Did they get it? I was like, go back to Robert. He helped you before. He gonna do it again. I went back to him. He said, Tammy, we got your application this time. And I had put a check. In both times, I put a $200 check in the first application, which was way too much money. I only had to pay $50. So, Lord, I hope they don't never find an application and try to cash. I need to cancel that check, don't I? Oh, what was I thinking? So anyway, he said, you are in the queue. Give them 4 weeks, and they will get to your application. Sure enough, last week I get an email. You left off page 3 of the application. We can't go any further until you provide us page 3. Oh, no. You getting page 3 of this application. I filled it out. It wasn't much I had to do. Just like, did you take the test? Did you pass or fail? What dates? Oh, I could do that. And honey, listen, I flew to that post office that day and dropped it in the mail. Why? When I clicked on there today, I had my license. So it was in less than a week. So I'm thinking like, this has got to go from my city, Downers Grove, Illinois, to Springfield. That's going to be 3 to 4 days. They're not going to get it. It's going to be 2-3 more weeks. No, they shocked me. I got... So for you that live in Illinois, if you're getting your master's degree, you automatically get the LSW. I don't know if you knew that. Governor Pritzer passed a law effective January 1st, 2022. If you get your MSW, Illinois, you automatically get your LSW. This LSW will open doors for you. Companies will want to hire you. You can work with a hospital. You can work with dialysis patients. You can work with the government. It's just great to have. So my next step is the LCSW, and then I'll start my own therapy practice. So the beautiful lady that I work with, I tell her I got my license today, and she's like, okay, when are you taking the LCSW? No. I said December. She's like, December? She's like, next time we have our meeting, which is a week from tomorrow, I got to have the application filled out. I should have never told her. She always pushed me, though, and that's what you want, a mentor that believes in you. So, do you want to become a social worker? Are you caring? Do you want to change the world one member at a time, one client at a time? Don't say social workers don't make money. They make like $15 an hour. It's so untrue. I am what am I? Good Lord. What is my title? And I'm sorry, I just started this job. Long-term support specialist. I do not make $15 an hour. I don't want to sit up here and tell my salary, but I'll just give you a range. I make between 60 and 70. So just to tell you, no, you do not make $15 an hour. And as a part-time therapist, oh gosh, each therapy client pays 100. Their insurance pays 100 through 170 per session. I get half of that. So, because I work, at a practice. So you see, you don't believe that you don't get in this field to make money, but we gotta eat. Gas is $6 an hour, $6 an hour, a gallon. I went to the grocery store yesterday and I'm like looking like, what did I buy? And I had a couple of bags, but it came up so high. So you need to make money to eat, but social workers do make money. We are being respected. They are appreciating our work. We can work with people or women or kids or men that have been domestically abused. We can work with the homeless. We can work with veterans. We can work with hospitals. We can work with dialysis patients. We can work with the mentally ill or just people that have mental health challenges. We can work with the school. It's so much to do. So much to do. Now the police stations, they have social workers right there with the police. So go ahead, go for it. Get your master's in social work. Start with your LSW if you want, if you have to. Get your master's in social work. Do your internships. And the field is yours. And you have so much to choose from. So I just wanted to show you how proud this girl is. This started in 2015, and here I am with this LSW. I am just, oh man, I could bust out crying. I just had so much good stuff happening. I'm just grateful. I'm humbled. It's nothing but God. G-O-D. So drop me some comments if you're interested in becoming a social worker. Maybe I could give you some tips or just ask me some stuff or whatever you want to say or do. Alrighty, Tammy Sharice Walker, LSW now that is, signing off, and thank you all so much for always supporting me. I really appreciate all my viewers, friends, family, everybody. God bless you all. I love you all so much. Bye.